Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is time for our June TBR jar. June, what the hell? So currently we haven't done very well on my May TBR. I say I haven't done well, I think I haven't actually finished one of the books. Hold on, let me check. Let's check Goodreads. Have I finished any of my TBR? Like, I'm pretty sure I started one of them. Then I could have just, actually no, I might have just started a completely random one if Goodreads decides to actually want to load. I have not done anything with Goodreads. There we go. Thank you very much. Why are we being so slow? I finished 3 books and none of them were on my TBR. So yeah. It's currently the 28th as I'm filming this. I don't know when you guys are seeing this. Probably like right at the start of the month, like right at the start of June. But in saying that, one of them was a carryover from the previous month, and 2 of them had been on my currently reading for a long time. If you've seen my cozy reading vlog, or like what I realistically read in a week. There's no new prompts in here. I'm sure I could think of some that would easily apply. For now, we're just going with the regulars. I was tempted to do a wrapped, but I don't know. I feel like that's just not my current mood. So yeah. Some of these are clumped together, so we're trying to do 2 jobs at once. This one, we'll go for whatever this is. Oh, okay. Element in title. So I think what I meant by this was literally air, earth, water, wind. I will accept sea. I don't know why. We have the girl who fell beneath the sea. Like I said, sea I might accept. Honestly, I feel like I haven't got any books that follow it, and I don't fancy the girl who fell beneath the sea. Like, I don't know, that kind of gives like more like autumn vibes, so we're gonna pick again. I've made sure to put it to the side because it would be all my luck that I'd pick it again. What's this one? Next in a series, so this works out perfectly. What do we want to go for? Like, we could go for The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman, which is a sequel to The Thursday Murder Club, which I've incidentally somehow still got in here, so that needs to be removed. I could go for Nightbane as well. I feel like what mood am I in? Not a reading one. I could go for A Court of Mist and Fury, but I feel like if I'm not in a reading mood, pulling this on the TBR just kind of sets me up for failure. Problem is I don't really fancy anything. Oh, so I'm actually gonna I know what I'm gonna pick for this one. Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford, or Liz Tomfordy, or however you pronounce her surname, which is the 5th and final book in the Windy City series. I have loved all the other books. Obviously, like, book 1 wasn't a favourite, but I have loved all of the other books. So it feels right. I've got it on order from Waterstones because the works have not got it. Like, I've not seen anyone say about the works having it, so I've ordered it from Waterstones. So that should come maybe Thursday. Like I said, it's the 28th, so it will come at the end of the month. So perfect. like perfectly in time for when I want it. And I just love that. So I need to make a mental count, but the first book is Rewind It Back. Oh, a fairy loot book. So even though I didn't pick it last month, I've put Heavenly Bodies as kind of like out of bounds, if that makes sense. Just because I was kind of like, I'm just going to keep picking it. And obviously, yes, I haven't read it, so I could definitely pick it. But I don't know. I almost don't fancy that book. So I'm gonna pick another if I can find where I've put all of my fairy loot books. Like I have one here, which is the Starlight Air. I have, if we're going off of Emmy's review, it's not the greatest, and I have to admit the book kind of premise definitely doesn't entice me. I also have Firebird by Juliet Cross. Why can I never find my Fairy Loot editions? I have also got Iron and Embers, but I wanted to wait until I read the previous series before I read that one. I'm just going to pick between these two because I can't be bothered to look through for my others. We'll just go with Firebird by Juliet Cross. Looks like there's got some form of dragon involved. So yeah, we'll just go with that one as book 2. And let's put Starlight Air back. And let's go for book number 3. The ice hockey has started back up. That's how long I've been talking. Let's go for this one because I'm like on a prior TBR. That does basically include some of these books. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of cheating. And we're going to go for Serpent and Dove because I can't be bothered to search through. And even though technically this is cheating because it was only on a May hopeful, it was in the TBR video, so I'm including it. So yeah, next book is Serpent and Dove. So we have 2 fantasy and a romance. I'm going for 6 like I usually do. Did one just fall out? Oh, it did. And you know what? This kind of works perfect. So this prompt says non-fiction. I think I only own like 1 non-fiction. I'm sure there's probably a second somewhere. But we will go with A History of Britain in 10 Enemies by Terry Deary. Yeah, I picked this up because I was like, here's the creator of Horrible Histories. And this just sounds so cool. Also, I'm so with that hardcover, beautiful. And yeah, it's interesting. It's also short. Like, how many pages is it? 229. So really short and informative. So yeah, I think this is my only non-fiction. Again, like I said, there could be another one, but for now, works perfect. And also it's a good, it's a completely different topic, so it's not going to feel too samey. Time for book number 5. This one. This feels like a longer prompt. Oh no. Makes people cry. I'm sure there's quite a few books on here that make people cry. But I almost feel like I have to go for The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, because a lot of Kristen Hanna books make people cry, and I'm sure I've probably read somewhere that this has made people cry. So yeah, I think it's time we put this on the TBR. And also, I think because I'm not in a reading mood, it's good to put some variety on. I think part of it is because I'm getting through some of like the other books that are on my currently reading, which I've done before, but I got through 2 books that I just wanted to get off my TBR. I have technically started another one that's not in my currently reading at the moment. And then the final book is, I haven't seen a thing, I promise. Bought in Another Country. We have got a couple options. If I was to do a repeat, which I said I wasn't going to, then the examiner could technically apply because it was purchased in the airport on the way to a holiday. There's also a book somewhere called Livid by Patricia Cornwell that was bought in Lanzarote. I have also got Blood and Moonlight, which was purchased in the bookstore that's in Milan Central Station. Part of my reasoning for buying it was floppy, and also I did like the premise. I think those are my only books, although I feel like there's another one somewhere. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's another one somewhere, but I don't know where they are. So I guess this is going to be, our 6th book is going to be Blood and Moonlight by Erin Beatty. There's only one romance on here, and this cost me €14.50 because obviously Italy has to import the books. They cost more, but I knew I wanted to buy a book in Lake Como. Book number 6 is this. So our 6 books are Rewind It Back, Firebird, oh yeah, Serpent and Dove, The 10 Enemies History, bloody blah, The Nightingale, and Blood and Moonlight. And obviously also Rewind It Back if I didn't say that already. But yeah, let me know what books are on your June TBR. Again, I'm going to be a broken record like everyone else. How the hell is it June already? I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what books are on your TBR for this month or just for the year. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!